and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome to the live chat pre-show for week 6 of Katie Thurston's season. How's everybody doing? It's your boy Dave Neal. Good to see you all. How's everyone out there? Yes. New background. Looks good. Yes. Reasons to celebrate today. Tell me why you're celebrating. Let me know in the comments why you're celebrating. We're going to do some good today. We're going to be a part of a good thing today. It's going to be a good Monday. My tongue is a little numb from some sugar I just had for one of the reasons we're celebrating today, which we'll talk more about later. Dave is in the house. You better believe it. You know, I only put up 2 videos so far today, but there really isn't much to say. I feel like it's that calm before the storm where you look around the horizon and you go, oh, not a cloud in sight. And then the meteorologist is like, storms are brewing tonight. And you're like, oh boy, bunker down, folks. Week 6, bunker down. Hello to all the new people out there. Hi, how are you? There might be a couple of you guys. Who am I and what are we doing? Well, I'll tell you what. We're just going to chat. We're going to chat. We got the show starting in less than an hour. This is the ticker right there. That's the ticker right there. That's the show. When that goes off, you guys go watch the show, Bachelorette. Or if you're West Coast, just hang out. And then tonight at 10 p.m., we'll talk about it. You guys get me a couple likes, maybe I'll have a beverage with you. I don't know how it's going to work. Will I be live streaming next week? Will the internet be good enough to live stream is the better question. We'll have to see. Stay tuned next week. I will be traveling, so we'll have to see if I'm able to live stream. I don't know if I'll have the bandwidth to do that, folks. Good to see everyone in the comments section. Oh, you love the new background? I mean, you know, it's so easy to make. I just stole an image off the internet. But I was like, you know, you don't want it to be too busy. Do I look like I'm in front of a picket fence? I don't know. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button as if your life depended on it, or as gently as possible, whichever works for you. As long as you hit that like button an odd number of times, because if you hit it an even number, you know, it's going to resort back to not being like it, folks. All right. That helps me out. It helps the YouTube channel grow and all that jazz, so I appreciate it. Calm before the storm. In the Midwest, we literally have storms coming this week. You know, seeing all those floods, the flooded subway in New York City, I kind of miss. Like, we don't get rain much here. So whenever we get rain, we're just so in awe that it happens that we don't enjoy it as much. Like, like that, you ever in like New York City, or you ever in a city where it's raining on the way to something, so the only place to seek shelter is like a pub, and you're like, I guess I have to have a beer. I got to ride the storm out, you know? Well, hopefully you guys are riding the storm out with me. Hopefully that's the case. Good to see everyone. All the usual suspects in the chat. Yolande's just got off the Twitter live chat. Are they Twitter live chatting right now? Let's see if we can pull it up. Let's see if we can find them. I demand a shout out, Katie. She's not allowed to. I don't think they're allowed to shout me out. Part of the whole thing. People are like, oh, you should interview the contestants. No. A, they're not allowed to. B, I got nothing for them. I'd rather be on my own, thank you. What Twitter were they on? Oh, Sarai with a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Jess, send your Florida rain over. The Harrison's not the only thing Sophia's bumping, right? Am I right, Sophia? I don't know. I'll tell you who won't be bumping their own Harrisons this week. The guys of the Bachelorette. We see. By the way, did you guys see that there's a petition? No, I guess it's not a petition. There's Let's go back. Again, and I'm going to ask you guys no negative, no hate towards this person that I'm about to share. I'm considering. Let's see if I can find the top of this thread here. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to. I'm considering boycotting not only Spoiler Steve, but also anyone who shares his spoilers. I hate spoilers, and I hate the way Reality Steve is treated. Tia, Demi, Christina, Jenna, etc. Who is willing to boycott Steve and all of his spoilers? For example, there's plenty of news outlets, podcasters, YouTubers who share the rumors spoiler Steve digs up. Like Dave Neal's just shared who Reality Steve says are going to be the hosts of Michelle's season. The tactics RR uses are to harass cast, family, and friends. I don't condone. And then someone like respectfully disagreed. I think that's the last he tagged me in. Anyway, so that got 1 like, so I might have 1 less subscriber here. Not to say it lightly. I told the person too. I said, well, let's see what I said. I support your right to protest in whichever ways you think are appropriate. Feel free to call into my live stream if you want to state your case. Maybe they called in. I don't know. Let's see if we got any calls. I haven't checked. I didn't get any messages, so I just assumed they didn't call in. But yeah, I'll hear someone out, you know. Let's see who this is. Oh, that's a different... Okay, we have one... Okay, so if anyone wants to call in... wait, is it Sarai? Did Sarai call? It might have been Sarai. If anyone wants to call in, you can call in right now. I got the voicemail number. Hold on a second. You'd think I'd always have this prepared, but I really could just do a better job of producing. You know what I mean? I could do a better job of producing. He scats when he doesn't know what to do. Skibidi beep boop boo doo. Okay, there it is. All right, folks. Call in all you want. 173. Good to see you guys. Wow. And a decent hair day. Not bad in my book. All right. Dude, no, you do not miss it. I promise you. What? The rain? I don't miss the rain? All right, let's go back to the... Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Tornadoes. Siloa. Am I pronouncing that right? I apologize. Siloa? Siloa? Is that French? I'm waiting for my DoorDash for the show. Ooh, that sounds like a beautiful way to... Doesn't that sound like a lovely way to start an episode? We've got leftover Chinese, so I think we'll be doing that. All right, here we go. Couple announcements coming up. She said okay, I gotta... Let's go back to the top. Catherine says she can't even shout you out. Katie shouted out Tasha's Instagram so she could shout you out too. Well, she said... Sorry, I thought that was pinned up. She said, like, she had to... She said I'm not on their radar for, like I'm not, like clearly she couldn't retweet Reality Steve, but I'm like on the cusp of being on their radar, which I could literally care less. I could literally care less if I'm on their radar. But by not being on their radar, I guess she was able to share my stuff. All right, Sarai left a voicemail. We'll get to your voicemail right now. Let's play Sarai's voicemail. If anyone wants to leave a voicemail, there's a number. You can call in. If you saw my video earlier today, you know that there's going to be a sort of a no FAP rule this episode. Not for us, for them. We'll have to see how that goes. TJC says, I love you, Dave, but I hate spoilers, so just avoid those certain videos. Thanks, Dave, for making clear which videos have spoilers. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's really on you. If you know, I do a verbal, written, and I do like a, you know, should I just start doing a hand gesture? You know what I should do? If someone could teach me sign language for spoiler alert, that way I can type it, I can say it, and you can see it. I think that's a good idea. We should do that. Yeah, I understand not liking spoilers. I'm in the place where I source so much material that it would literally be impossible. I would probably lose half my revenue too if I was not making all the spoiler content. Maybe not half, but you know, there's certainly videos out there. Yeah, Catherine says, I've got Chinese food for days. That's right, yeah. Tasha is not allowed to make Chinese food. I'm waving to her. She's doing a TikTok. Tasha's not allowed to order Chinese food anymore. She's violated. I said, just get enough for dinner because we're trying to diet. So we can't, like, she orders cheat day food and then orders leftovers knowing I'm not going to throw it out. So then this cheat day is going to go to Wednesday. Anyway. All right, let's get back to the top here. Let's play your voicemail here. A voicemail from Sarai. Let's see if we're connected even. Oh, it turns out we're not connected. Sorry. It's been a while. Guys. Let me get the old Bluetoother connected here, and then we will get right into it. What's my Chinese food order? That's a great question. You know, like Trashy Dave likes orange chicken or like General Tso chicken. But we're kind of trying not to eat much meat, so we've been going with like some different noodles. I mean, that's nothing crazy. But yeah, sesame chicken, orange chicken. But that's because I'm a sugar fiend. I like, orange chicken is just sugary glaze on top of chicken. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Oh, when I lived in New York City, though, for $8, you could get like a 2-day supply of fried rice, orange chicken, and it comes with 1 broccoli sprout. Why the hell do they even bother? You know what I'm talking about? It comes with 1 broccoli sprout. All right, let's see here. Let me make sure I'm connected. You'd think by now I'd have this all figured out before, but you don't. Well, you know how it is. You walk into a different room and it reassigns your connection. So I need like a hard line plugged in, I think. I think I need to buy a proper phone call station. Boy, all the gear that we got going on here, it is just incredible. I can't do a Bluetooth call. All right, here we go. You guys ready to start this off? Let's go to Sarai's voicemail. You are up first.
Sarai, I just saw your video that was posted, I think it was earlier today. So the whole challenge thing, well, you mentioned the movie 40 Days for 40 Nights. I remember that movie. That was a pretty good movie. And I think it's Josh Hartnett. I don't know.
Josh Hartnett.
But
yes.
I was just thinking, if you can't do 40 days, try 9 years like I did without, anything except for 1 kiss or 2 with 1 guy.
9 years?
That was over 2 years ago now. But yeah, we're gonna go Mark. Oh, speaking of Mark,
Oh, lost you. Gosh, go. Keep going.
Breaking news thing. He had asked me yesterday, we were texting about us hooking up. And he asked if I was, basically hooking up with anybody. And I said, nope. And I asked him, and he hasn't been with anyone since me. So I feel kind of special.
Nice.
Something must be working if he doesn't want to get with anybody else but me. And then last but not least, I was watching Tasha's video about the photoshopping, and I used to hate my body. Like, I used to really hate my body. I never owned a full-length mirror until just recently because I never liked looking at myself. But now, it also helps me with losing a lot of weight. But now I love looking at myself. I love embracing everything, and I hate doing Photoshop. So I don't wear makeup too often. Actually, I rarely ever wear makeup. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the chat soon. All right, bye-bye.
All right, Sarai, with it was very important information she wanted us to know, that you did not achieve sensation for 9 years. Did I have that right? Was I messing that up? I wanted to give a special shout out to Sean Murphy. I believe that might be your last name. Jen Murphy's husband. He's in the chat for the first time. So everyone, make Sean feel like he's one of the ladies in the chat, okay? You are a very lucky man, Sean. Jen has been one of the best ambassadors to us from Canada. I mean, you guys are just royalty as far as we're concerned. So thank you for jumping out here. And also, I wanted to just Google this because you spell your name S-E-A-N, and I got to tell you something. I'm okay with S-H-A-U-N, the anglicized spelling, but S-H-A-W-N can go F themselves. I know it's not their fault, but I've never met an S-H-A-W-N, Sean, that I've liked. What's the rub with Sean's? You throw a W into their name, and next thing you know, they're just a bad person. Sean. I don't know. I don't buy it. So we like you, Sean. We appreciate you. I'm glad your name's not spelt the other way. We'd have a problem. Let's go to Hunter. Let's see what Hunter has to say in Colorado.
Hi, this is Hunter from Idaho. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I have the date this weekend with a super nice guy on Saturday, and I'm super excited, and also super excited for tonight's episode. Hopefully Katie sends some good guys, some not so good guys home. We'll see. Bye.
I'm so sorry, Hunter. I accidentally locked Tasha out of the house, so I had to go run. I heard you had a date with a guy. We're going to need a report. Let me go to the last 10 seconds there because I missed it.
Excited for tonight's episode. Hopefully Katie sends some good guys, some not so good guys home. We'll see. Bye.
Bye. So what's on the books for your date? Are you going to be looking at, have you mapped out, and forgive me for asking, but Hunter, I'm assuming this is the same Hunter who just, broke things off with your man, right? Have you set boundaries for how far you want this date to go, or are you going to be playing it by ear? I just want to know. I want to know what's in your headspace as far as the parameters that you will be pushing. Let me know. I got a couple voicemails. Ooh, there's a 2.5 minute voicemail. I can't promise I can play the whole thing. 2.5 minutes is a long time. It's a real long time here. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it's Caitlin. It's Caitlin. We like Caitlin.
Dave, hello. This is Caitlin Blades from Texas.
Hello, Caitlin.
I just wanted to say I rewatched this last episode so I can leave a good message for you. So I have 3 main thoughts from this past episode. Obviously, my man Courtney left, so that was a bummer. Blake was obviously the focus, and then there was also the Bash Ball group date.
Oh, sorry.
Was sad Courtney left, but speaking of last episode, I would say I really enjoyed the way Keisha explained Blake would be joining the show to the guys. I thought she worded it super well, and then Blake only continued to word things pretty well, and maybe it was because it was treated so delicately that I felt like it was the best it's ever gone over for someone coming in halfway through. I also think it's like the best group of guys I've ever seen on The Bachelorette. But I do kind of wonder if production held Blake until week 5. I'm not sure if they can do that or if that's something that production even does, but I was curious about that. And I wish that Katie would have sent Hunter home and kept Courtney, but here we are. I think if you go back and watch the previous episodes, you'll see Courtney had a lot of good one-liners in each episode, and I also didn't see many people talking on social media about this, but he definitely was the one to ask Katie straight up if she was talking to Blake prior to the show, because when I was watching the first time, my mouth dropped open and I said, whoa, like I could not believe that he asked her that. And then 2 things from the Bash Ball. What were those outfits? And why would they have this as a date? Because if someone gets hurt, they leave the bubble and they can't come back. So why would they still have the date knowing that? That didn't really make sense to me. And the last thing I will say is that this season has been super special to me because I never thought in a million years that someone I know and am super close with would ever be on the show. And so I became more invested naturally than normal, which is crazy because I was pretty invested before. Anyway, I love watching your videos, Dave. Keep being awesome. Thanks so much. Bye.
Thank you so much for the phone call. I really appreciate it. Over there, Caitlin in Texas. I was just catching up on all the comments here. So Amanda said, Dave, can you please speak on the $50 hoodie culture? We must discuss. I would love to discuss. Give me more information. What are you talking about? Are you talking about my merchandise? Or are you talking about something that I'm not familiar with? Let me know. Excuse me. I got the burps. All right. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, so let's use this time to promote. So you guys know, and by the way, how many in the chat? Okay, we got 200 plus people in the chat. Do me a favor and hit the like button. This part's important. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Get over there and hit it. So we have, now this, once in a while, we've got someone in the chat who needs our help. And today is one of those days. So Catherine Alexander is in the chat and her dog is sick. And she's trying to raise a very, very modest goal of $300. I mean, if we can't do that today, then who can really, So I got the ball rolling. She's the dog needs some she's got a growth right here. So she's got a growth on the leg. And so anyway, if you guys could, it's not like a crazy amount of money. If anyone's got some extra coin in their pocket or something you could donate, that would be fantastic. That would be very nice of you. She's in the chat right now. Catherine Tobin. We all know who we're talking to right now. And I'm going to also throw up her Venmo if you don't do some people. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? Hitting wrong buttons here. Some people don't like GoFundMe, you know? I don't know. Maybe you want to direct money straight to her. You could do that too. So just screen grab this. This is the Venmo right there. Oh, jeez, this is... If you only knew what I had to do to try to get these graphics to be level. What the... Holy hell. Hold on. There it is. I think that should do it for Venmo. So you can go screen grab that. It's official. It's there. And give me a second. I'm trying to readjust this. Yeah, Venmo's easy. Venmo's super easy. I know a lot of people use Venmo. So, I just had a problem with the dog, and I've been so grateful to have all of your support that it's something we need to just, someone kind of, needs some help. We take care of it here. So let me know, and I'll post an update. I'll post an update on tonight's live stream, what the donations got to. Hey, I mean, if you get a couple extra $100, like, get the dog some dog treats or something. You know what I mean? Like, let's not penny pinch over here, folks. So if anyone can help, and if the QR code or whatever doesn't work, Catherine_Tobin_214, and maybe one of you guys is just, got your bonus and you want to just fill the whole tip jar up. Whatever you want to do, there it is. Go after it. And of course, the GoFundMe. I guess I need to put a link to this GoFundMe. Let's see if I can do that right now. I don't know if I can comment from add to broadcast. Yeah, see, I can't comment. Dang. Catherine, you got this link. Can you put the link in the description here? Do that for me if you don't mind. And anyway, we'll I'll leave this up for... Oh, you know what I'll do? I have a better idea. I think I can just do this. I'm going to do this. So here it is right here. I'm just learning all this technology. So you guys can just go find that right there. Maybe I'll make this smaller. So that's our featured friend of the day right there. So I hope I truly hope your dog gets the help he needs, and I hope that you don't feel any stress in any other way than just dealing with your dog's health, because I know there's nothing worse than not thinking you can take care of your dog. So anyway, we'll have to see how that goes. I'll check it one more time, and so she's got the link. I'll check it one more time when this live stream's over in a half an hour, and then we'll check it again on tonight's live stream. And if we could get that money, then it'll go straight to her pocket, and then the dog can go straight to the vet. Take care of that fur baby. All right, let's go to another voicemail here. Got a couple voicemails. Oh, a nice short one. Yanni calling from Denver. You are up.
Hey, Dave. Yanni calling from Denver. Just want to say you inspired me, probably not in a great way. Your Five Guys video. Now I'm watching Five Guys. Cheat day. Gonna have to cheat. I don't get to watch the episode till tomorrow morning, but I always enjoy the show. Love your stuff, man.
Well, thanks for calling in. He's referring to the Five Guys burger and fries that I posted earlier. I don't know if I have the graphic for that anymore. Let's see if I can find that. No, that's not it. I'm trying to find that graphic. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one. There it is. Five Guys burger and fries. Katie's getting rid of Five Guys tonight. And as you guys know, if you're on a diet, all you want to do is eat food you're not allowed to have. It's kind of like when you're married. You want to eat that food you can't have. Does that make sense? Five Guys is good. They make a good burger. They make a good fry. It's a decent, if Five Guys wasn't a success story, you'd say that's the stupidest brand. That's the stupidest name ever for a company. Five Guys, it doesn't make any sense. Five Guys, burger and fries. Guys, fries, it kind of rhymes. There's something to it. Hunter said, I made her want to drive 20 miles to get Five Guys. Well, maybe if your date's going well, you can go there for a nightcap, if you know what I mean. See if he'll eat some French fries with the old dipping sauce. Hey, Maggie Winston just pledged $5. Is that our Maggie from Alaska? Thank you so much, Maggie, for pledging to the Patreon. I'll be updating right here the GoFundMe. We'll see how that goes. Although, there might be people that just want to direct their money straight to, maybe this is in the way, to Catherine right there. You can do that as well. All right. I'm not finding it on GoFundMe anywhere. So yeah, Catherine, if you can somehow send me the link, I'll share it in the chat for you. Yeah, get that link over. Get that link over. Alrighty. Yeah, everyone's starving now, I understand. I get it, folks. I get it. Let's see. Someone just... we got an international phone call. It's from a +55. Now, that's France. Am I right? Is +55 the French country code? Let's have a listen.
Hi, Dave. This is Laura. I'm calling from Brazil. I'm calling again because the first time around I was really nervous. This is my first time calling, actually my first time joining you live, doing the chat. And I just wanted to say I'm really enjoying Katie's season so far. I didn't have really high expectations coming in, but I kind of like where it's going, and I feel like it's going to have a good ending. Not sure how surprising it's going to be, but I feel like it's going to be interesting. I listened to her podcast with Nick Viall, and she mentioned it gets messy, and I'm really interested and curious to find out how messy and who's the mess with, even though I do have kind of a guess of it. I think everybody does kind of guess who the person is. But also, I do have a question. I heard you talking one of these days about how much the lead makes, how much the Bachelor or Bachelorette makes, and how much the contestants make during the Bachelor in Paradise, that they have a per diem. And I was just curious. I'm not sure if you've talked about it already or if anybody has, but do the Bachelor contestants or Bachelor contestants on the show, like the regular show, do they also have a per diem? Do they also get paid for the time they're there, or is it only the lead and the contestants during Bachelor in Paradise? So that's my question. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I'm sorry about my English. I'm really nervous, and I hope you have a lovely day. I love your channel. Bye.
Well, thank you so much. First of all, your English is fantastic, okay? I mean, that was literally flawless English. So this, on the screen is the GoFundMe. This is the link. This is, the other URL was way too long. So see if that URL works. Yolanda's right. France is +33. I knew it was like a multiple number like that. Yeah. All right. Icky dokie, let's get it going. Yep, so a couple of Venmos. Yeah, I think Venmo is probably the best way to do it. Although, aren't they going to start charging tax on like Venmo requests, which is going to be complete, is it going to be a travesty? Yeah, her English was perfect. All right, so, but you asked a question, and I don't even remember what your question was. So, man, am I the worst or what? Let's go to our next call here. Let's go to our next call. What question did you ask? Oh, you asked if the contestants were paid. No, they're not. I don't think they get a per diem. I don't think so. Jury duty gets paid more. Hey, Laura in the chat with a super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Rebecca said this, which I had been wondering. Something just dawned on me. They're not doing the exit interviews in the SUV. Anyone know why? Yeah, good question. I guess they don't have anywhere to drive to. Or maybe they'll start doing more exit interviews as the season goes on, because people were saying, oh, Katie's not walking the guys to the door. No, of course not. You only walk like the last 5 episodes or so, right? You don't walk all these chumps to the door. You wait till it's like someone meaningful. I have phone lines open if anyone wants to call in. Phone lines are open. We got 27 minutes till the start of the episode. Call in 401-213-9828. Let's go to Emily. You are up.
Hi, Dave. It's Emily Saloa from the Discord and chat. I'm in North Carolina. I just wanted to say hi, and I'm super excited for tonight's episode. Also, I'm not Blake's mom, in the chat.
Sure.
Just wanted to say hi and hope everybody has a great evening, and congratulations, Hunter, on the date. Let us know how it goes. Okay, bye.
Yeah, Hunter. Maybe you'll be around for the 10 p.m. live tonight, and you can let us know how the date goes. Hey, you know what? If we don't hear from you, we'll assume it's still going on. You know what I mean? Hey, sometimes you just need to, you need a little, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for that phone call. I think we're all caught up. Is that everybody? I think we got everyone in. So if anyone wants to call in, now's your chance. Oh, Erica says, I never call in, but I use my phone to watch. Well, why don't you do that? Call in. You won't be missing anything on the live stream because you'll literally be on the phone. Or I guess there'll be a slight delay since you'll leave a voicemail and then I'll play it. But Hunter's gonna go chug some coffee. Well, Hunter, you don't want to shit your pants. Now, don't forget, you got a date coming up. You need to make sure you're covered across the board, if you will. Good mansplaining advice from me on your digestive tract here. Bree says, I accidentally donated twice, but that's okay, for a good cause. Yeah, Catherine, I don't know if you want to share it, but if you have a tally of Venmos, you can add it to this, and then we can say the total amount that people have raised. Again, it's totally up to you. You don't have to do that. I know people are having a hard time getting to the link, but 60. There we go. We got another donation here. Let's see. Oh, Ashley, thank you so much, Ashley, for the donation. How nice is that? So if there's anyone else, I know, I guess there's maybe some private people here. Yeah, it says 5 donations, but only 2 people. So where's all the other people? Maybe it's in the queue or something. We'll have to figure that out. There it is. The Cora. Oh, and I'll post this. Not that it's clickable, but I'll post this right here. Well, we love our dogs. We love our dogs, and of course, they deserve to live a pain-free and happy life, just like we all do. Sarai's ready to go. She's got Bacardi, tequila, wine, and beer. All right, Lisa, this is interesting. Lisa says, I invited my ex to go to Red Rocks for a concert Wednesday. Oddsy bails on me. Is it the ex that lives out of the school bus? Is it old school bus ex? Let's go to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for this voicemail.
Hi, Dave. This is Seth C. calling from Pittsburgh. I just had a question about your T-shirts. They always look so soft. I just want to know what's your routine. Thanks, bro.
Oh, these T-shirts? This is actually a Hurley brand. They're really comfy, and they just I don't know. Yeah, they are. They're a nice T-shirt. They're a little. Tasha got me these once because she did a gig for Hurley, so they gave her the store discount, the good discount. So she bought me a bunch of these T-shirts, and some of them, some T-shirts can only last 6 months. I wear T-shirts literally nonstop. I mean, part of me feels like I'm not an adult because all I do is wear T-shirts, but I'm also kind of how amazing that I'm able to live my life not having to dress in a suit. Growing up, you always want to put the suit on until you've ever put a suit on, and you're like, what are we doing to ourselves here? Party at Sarai's. I'll be recapping from the hot tub. I would totally be interested in some sort of Airbnb live recap party or something. The problem is Tasha's a little introverted. I don't think she would enjoy that too much. Maybe if she had a safe distance from people, just because she's she's a little bit of a she doesn't I don't know if she's a germaphobe, but strangers, she's always kind of who are these people? Not you guys, but just in general. All right, it was so nice to see our friends come to the live stand-up shows. We had 4 groups of people come to my live stand-up shows on Thursday and Friday this past week. So that was a ton of fun that they came out. I'm going to have to get Tasha to come in here pretty soon. We're trying to get some things done here before we go live for the show. Voicemails are wide open if anyone wants to leave a voicemail. I cut myself. You guys probably can't see this. I cut myself yesterday. Let's see if you guys can see this. That? Can you guys see that? I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, other way. I cut my eye, scraped it, and I don't know what I did to it. Not my eye, but right off of the eye. Oh my, it looks So if it looks like I'm crying, maybe I am. Maybe I am crying in pain. All right. So anyway, let's get some voicemails here. Hunter says, if he bails, he's a loser. Well, I mean, like, don't you have to buy tickets? How do you bail? And also, Lisa, what are you doing? What are you doing inviting an ex? You know, was it that good? Was it that good? Go to a concert single. There'll be some bros, you know, hacky sacking, doing their thing. And you can be like, hey, how are you? I play oboe. Next thing you know, Harrison's will be bumped. Okay? Here's Jen's drink of the evening. I guess, do I need to do a trigger warning? I'm sharing alcoholic beverages. I'm kidding, guys. Oh, he's such a little passive bitch. Me. Drinking tonight, too. Grenadine, sweetened lime juice, pure lime juice, tonic water, Tito's, and peach schnapps. Jen, come down to our place. We got a nice lime tree in one of those lime squishers, so you can do as much lime juice and peach schnapps. The first alcohol I ever really drank was peppermint schnapps, and I enjoyed it very much so. Thank you very much. Preacher, won't you show me where you've been? Tell me something to erase my mind. I like it. All right, trying to get through these comments here. First time in the chat. Hey, thanks for showing up. First time in the chat. Just wanted to say I love that you do this, Dave, and love the great group of people because there are 0 people in my circle who is into the show. Well, hey, welcome. Welcome, Nerdy Girly. Welcome to the show. What did I do to my eye? I must have scratched it. I'm like a baby. I need to like sleep with oven mitts on. I don't know what I did. Angel says I'd call, but I'm pretty introverted. Oh, you know, no worries, no worries. We're always here if you decide you feel encouraged to call. Let's hear from Erica.
Hey Dave, this is Erica Polly from Long Beach, California. I've been really enjoying your live streams, and this is my first time calling in, so just wanted to say hey. I'll be watching tonight from Long Beach at a bar that does Bachelorette bingo, and I think that if there's anyone in the chat right now who wants to come, we would love to have you, so just message and I'll try and link up with you. Bye.
Now, I would love to go. Long Beach is very close to us, you know, I mean, without traffic, of course. I would love to go to that, but my Monday nights are insane, like, between the live streams. So, like, I don't physically think I could make it to a recap even later on because then I have to get back for the live stream. Maybe if I went for, like, the first hour of a Long Beach, a bingo night, that would work. Do me a favor, send us all a selfie for the late night live stream. Will you be back on the live stream, Erica? If you are, take a selfie with all your friends and DM me or post it on Instagram or tag me or whatever, and then I'll share it on the live stream here. Oh yeah, and I encourage anyone else to do that. I love hearing how people watch the show, whether it's with your significant others, by yourself with a tub of ice cream. I'm not judging you. That sounds amazing right now. Watch it with a tub of ice cream. I would love that. Yeah, Long Beach. Erica, you're going to have to come to a stand-up show. I don't have any dates in Long Beach on the schedule right now, but I usually perform in Long Beach quite often, so you'll have to come to a show. You'll have to laugh on demand. Crystal says, I really enjoy your channel. I hope everyone enjoys tonight's episode. Well, thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate it so much. Crystal Cecil? Cora, okay, yeah. I'll be drinking a small bourbon hot toddy because I'm sick. Oh, this is nice. We have a healthy alcohol if you're sick. A bourbon hot toddy. What style bourbon will you be working with? Four Roses? Will you be working with something a little bit, like Maker's Mark, or maybe a, I don't know, what else? Wow, Crafty Beach says $240 raised. That is great. That is great. Let me know. Give us one final update when there's 2 minutes left on the on this clock right here. So let's see if we can get her up to $300, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who donated. That's really a supportive thing to do. You guys, I'm not surprised, but that doesn't mean I'm not grateful. I just expected you guys would be so kind. And I don't expect that in a way where I take it for granted. You guys are you've proved it to me already. Lauren says, wait, what did Dave share and how can we help? Well, I shared this Venmo right here, and it is for Catherine's dog who needs a life-saving procedure. So she's got the Venmo and also the GoFundMe. Oh, wow, look at that. $240 in the GoFundMe. That's amazing. So the GoFundMe is at $240. And let us know if you how you do on the Venmos as well. I feel like some people donate either way. If you want, you don't have to tell us. I mean, whatever. Vanny with the 10. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. From San Diego. Wow, we have 305 people in the chat. How delightful. Thank you guys so much for joining the chat. If you're new to the channel, I make daily content, which is a little bit more information driven, but these live streams are just a place for us to hang out and chat. We'll watch the show. We'll do a late night live stream, rinse and repeat, really. I don't want to jam you guys packed with too much information. I know that we've got an ongoing sort of conversation here with ourselves in the chat. Betty's living the good life. I've got Chardonnay and pistachios. My husband and daughter went to the movies. That sounds fantastic. I wonder if Betty O is going to be Betty O enjoying herself. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but enjoy the. Listen, let me tell you something. You don't want to rip your fingernails off when you eat pistachios. I learned this from somebody. You can use one pistachio shell to open up the other pistachio shells. Now, isn't that amazing? Because I'm the type, you know what I mean? Literally, they should build like bank safes out of pistachio shells. No one would ever get into them. You ever get down to that final pistachio shell and it's just like completely sealed with a tiny bit open, and you're like, that's never going to be open. No one will ever be able to open up that pistachio shell. Karen said, I finally subscribed. I'm addicted to your videos. Well, what took you so long, Karen? You really made me work for it there, Karen. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your addiction. I mean, it's not the most harmful addictions. Catherine said, I was so nervous to even ask for help, but I'm so glad I did. Dave, you know how much I appreciate it. I can't thank you all enough. Well, Catherine, we are here to help you, and there's no shame in asking for help. I respect the hesitation, though. I would have been in the same shoes, but Caitlin says hers is up to 319, so we have a bidding war happening. We have a bidding war happening over here on the GoFundMe. Let's see what this one still says. 240. I'm sorry. Caitlin says Caitlin says the like button is up to 319. Okay. Can you update us on Boone? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's sitting right below me. He's doing he's been healthy. Of course, he had life-saving surgery about a month ago, and he's doing fine. And we're gonna make a vlog about it. He's just starting to get like his power back. Like he can run. Like he's lazy in the first place, but now he can run a little bit. So he just started to get his zoomies back after a couple weeks of not really running, no more stitches and all that. So yeah, not much else to say other than I myself, know that with my pup, how grateful we were for everyone's support and prayers and love. And it's nice to just kind of roll that through to each other. Nicole says, if you're new, subscribe. Dave's the best. Well, I'm okay, I guess, but you guys really bring the energy here. Nicole says, literally subscribe. You won't regret. Well, I can think of enough people that have, could regret, but odds are we'll be a good community. Lauren says, Dave, what do you eat and drink when you watch The Bachelorette? Well, I'll try to make dinner beforehand, because now this season is unlike any other in the sense that by the way, I'm going to call Tasha because I don't think she realizes what time it is, and I need her to come in here. Let's call Tasha real quick. She answers. I can see her outside. I just don't want to yell at her. See if she picks up. Come on, she's on her phone. Oh, she must be doing an Instagram story. Pick up, Tasha. She's not going to pick up. Okay, well, trying to get her in here. Yeah, so I don't know. I usually eat dinner. I don't really nibble on too much stuff because I'm like typing and And like I set up my, I'll send, maybe I'll try to remember to take a photo, but I'm usually just like, I don't know, it's not like for me, it's not like a watch party. It's like, I got my laptop out, not taking crazy notes, just, Hunter has a tribal tattoo. Let's make a joke about that. Whatever the case may be. TJC says, I crack pistachios with my teeth. I know I'm not supposed to do that. No, don't do that. That sounds... Celebrity, what does celebrity millionaire mean? All right. Trying to get back in here. Let me try to... Dave, I'm on a weight loss journey, and as I run, I listen to you. You make me laugh, and I'm out of breath. Haha. Oh, Break, well, good luck on your weight loss journey. I hope you enjoy the road that you're on in life, and I wish you the best, and know that any good journey is about the sum of a bunch of days. So some days are better than others, but collectively, you keep honoring yourself, you keep pushing towards that, and you'll feel it tenfold when all the all the results come in. So good luck with that. What Bree is basically saying is I should make longer videos so she can keep running. My videos aren't long enough. Someone told me, hey Dave, you're very verbose, and I had to Google it because I was like, I think I know what that means, and then I was like, yeah, wordy. I'm wordy. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Just get through. 14 minutes to hit that $300, says Sophia. Yeah, we're close. 305 on GoFundMe? Am I behind? Let's see if we're 305 on GoFundMe. Oh yeah, we are. I'd love to share this with Tasha though. Tasha, are you in there? Oh, Tasha's outside. She's coming. Yeah, the dog's got his zoomies back. Sorry, I think I'm a little far behind. I'm just going to try to zoom this right up. Ash and Kirsten, oh, thank you so much for that chat. So glad to hear Boone is doing better. Pets are such a blessing and deserve the best from us. As far as Bachelorette, excited to chat with y'all in the Discord and as we watch this wild evening unfold. Ash and Kirsten, thank you so much. Tasha, are you in here? Trying to get her in here. Madison said, so glad Tasha made a channel. Loving her content. Yeah. It's she's gonna have her recap up tomorrow. What's nice is like we've been kind of airing some of her stuff on the weekends when I'm not making content. So she's actually getting a good amount of views. And a lot of people are either supporting her Poshmark or buying some of the products she recommends. Ninja Kitty says, first time chatter, fun time here. Yeah, well, thanks for joining us. Oh boy, Crafty Beach has Thai food. Gotta love some good Thai food. Got to find some good Thai food. So did someone say there was a Chris Harrison? Did I miss that, Chris? Let's see. Chris Harrison. Let's see what that's all about. Yeah, I'm looking out at the window at Tasha. It appears she's maybe doing her fingernails. I'm always like, what is she doing? You just see him in the corner. Hey, Tasha, we got 9 minutes. You want to come in and say hello? All right, Tasha's going to make a quick appearance, guys. How exciting is this? I'm creating space for her right now. Alrighty. Annie said, can someone post a Discord link again? It appears the Discord link is live on my Instagram bio, but if you could put it in the chat, that would be great too. Megan E says, what is Tasha's Poshmark name again? You got to go to her Instagram to get the link to that. Amanda says, Dave, how are you watching early? Well, I finally figured a way to get the live stream from the East Coast. Sometimes it doesn't work. But I stream it actually from my phone, which is so helpful to me because it is such a pain. Where'd you go, honey? Oh, you're inside. All right. Tasha needs a second, guys. I'm trying to find, there's a website that I found that I live stream from, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Jen said a $2,000 medical bill with a cat, had to take him to the emergency. Oh, what a bummer to hear. Manny wants to know my setup. Oh, I'd be happy to tell you. So I use a Rodecaster Pro And that, has the computer's audio hooked up into it. And it's also got like 4 channels for my, these monitor headphones are like $40. And then this is the Shure SM7B, which is, a pricey $400 microphone. Which, when you run it through the live stream, it probably doesn't sound that good. But once in a while, I feel like when you do proper recordings, it's a good. The thing I like about this microphone too is it can kind of get my vocals. My old microphone, you had to talk into it like this, which would like cover half your face. So upgraded to this. Do I have a TikTok? Yeah, it's the same as my Instagram, D Neals. I don't post that much in it. All right, let's go and check out the GoFundMe. Let's see what we're up to here. And then my interface, Manny, to answer your question, right now I just use my MacBook Pro, but it's a 2017, and I feel like I just bought it. You know how it goes. But I got to get 6 minutes, Tasha. I got to get I'm trying to get a new MacBook just so I can like ramp up, because sometimes the buffer speeds, and I make so much content that it's kind of I don't know, it can be kind of a problem. But I don't know. Sophia says, where is Tasha? Is she naked? Tasha, you're not naked, are you? No, she's not naked. She's just doing something, as she says. So here's your last chance to donate to Catherine's Venmo right there. Help her out. And we will figure all that out here. Trying to see if I got some tweets. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Yeah, you probably saw this. I know I mentioned this last time, but Hunter Montgomery tweeted my video. I got to tell you guys, if you haven't watched it, I don't know what's going on. Hold on one second, folks. I don't know what is going on with my system over here. It's looking like dog crap. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, you can barely see what I'm doing over here. Yeah, there it is. Fantastic breakdown of my recovery journey from D Neals. So I don't know if Hunter felt like the need to share his story after getting the villain edit, or if he was going to share it already. I don't really know, but a great story. If you haven't watched his 60 or 70 minute Instagram TV, you got to go check it out. Unbelievable, his story. Ashton Kirsten left a voicemail. All right, let's get right to it. We got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Go into your voicemail right now. Oh, look, I have 3 voicemails. If I don't get to it, I'll play it on the 10 p.m.
Hey, this is Ash from, Ashton Kirsten, Ash speaking. So I am very excited to see what is going to go down tonight with Katie and her whole anti-self-care request. I know you did a video about this. We haven't gotten to watch it yet, but we're very curious to see how the guys are going to respond. I feel like some of them are going to be like super about it and think it's like fun. And then some of them, I feel like they might be a little off put or like.
All right, I'm going to pause that voicemail because we have a surprise guest right now. Tasha, do you have the, all right. So Tasha, Ash and Kirsten, I'm going to play your voicemail, but when you get Tasha, you don't get her too often, guys. But when you get Tasha, you got to bring her right in. You got to bring her right in. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating monetization, Tasha Courtney.
Woo! Can we press the cheer button?
Yeah, I hit the cheer button. You can't hear it, but they're cheering for you guys. Tell us how it feels.
Feels good, even though I still haven't officially gotten the email yet. Get on that, YouTube.
You got to 4,000, probably close to 5,000 watch hours, so YouTube's a day or two behind on registering it. 1,000 subscribers, you're at 1,600, and 4,000 watch hours, so congratulations.
Yeah, super excited.
And look at this. We did a Venmo and a little GoFundMe here for our friend Catherine, whose dog is sick. Needs a like kind of a life-saving tumor removal right there. So kind of a bummer. So anyway,
poor thing.
we got 11 or 12 donors came in. Lauren accidentally donated twice, she said, but good for her. Let's see, anonymous Sarah, Susan, thank you guys so much. Hunter, you guys are very kind. Vala, or is it Vala, Anonymous, Brianne, Ashley, myself, and Julie, if I didn't see Julie. And then I think I got everyone there. So that GoFundMe, because she was only trying to, even just raise a couple $100 here. But it looks like we've got it up to $330. But to be honest, So look at that. We hit breaking news. Hold on, folks. We need to get to this breaking news story here. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. I thought it was going through. What the hell's happening here? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Catherine Tobin's GoFundMe has been fulfilled. Hey, don't stop you if you're going to donate. The dog can always use some nice dog food, treats, and love. So, I'm sure it'd be very easy to throw in a couple extra $100 there. But anyway, we have to, so I got the countdown right now. Are you ready to do Chinese? Everyone's relating to you when I said that you're no longer allowed to order Chinese food.
Man, I can't help myself. I just look at the menu and there's so many items that sound so good. Plus, I want to get like my standard favorites because like those are tried and true. And I can't stop with the Chinese food. I don't know why.
Willie Billy with 5. Thank you so much, Willie Billy, and everyone else loving the breaking news. Well, it's breaking news indeed. So anyway, folks, unfortunately, I didn't finish playing Ash and Kristen's voicemail. Sorry, we're just cutting it on the clock right now. So I'm going to play that voicemail along with the others that have come in. Later on, I see North Carolina, and where's this one from? Minnesota called in. So sorry I couldn't get to those. They came in too late here. But we will do a 10 p.m. live stream. The Discord link is in the chat room if anyone wants to go hang out there. Congratulations and welcome to the club, Tasha Marie. And then, of course, this is what is left of the congratulations. What was the... I know it looks like a Twinkie. That was a square cake, but we ate around the writing there. So everyone have a blast out there. There's the Venmo. You can just pause it, screen grab it, scan it, do what you got to do. Help Catherine out. But hey, push her up to 500. Give her, you know what I mean? It's like we shouldn't, if the dog needs an extra, grooming session, let it be on the chat. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, really nice.
We've all been in that place where we're down to our last couple bucks. So to be out there to have that, good on you. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you at 10 p.m.